Students, now that you are done with your assignment, I would like to share a small story with you today. This story is about a small boy named Rahul. Rahul used to live in a small village with his parents. One day, when Rahul was coming back from school, he saw a huge mango tree in his neighborhood, and there was nobody around. That mango tree was filled with large, plumpy, and some very tasty looking mangoes. So Rahul thought to himself, wow, these mangoes look very tasty. My mouth is watering after seeing them. Should I take some of them? Then he looked to the left and right. Oh, nobody is there. So he plucked some mangoes from the tree and he moved out of there quietly. When he reached home, he showed the mangoes to his father. He said, see, father, today I got so many mangoes. The father was shocked. How can he get so many mangoes? He asked Rahul, from where did you get so many mangoes, baby? Rahul said, father, on my way back today, I saw a huge mango tree. And on that mango tree, there were a lot of fresh mangoes. I plucked them and came home. Father said, did you ask the owner of that house to plug whether to pluck the mangoes or not? Rahul said, uh, he just looked down and he said, no, father, mangoes are for everyone. I can pluck them. Father said, no, Rahul, mangoes are for everyone, but the mango tree was planted in that man's house. So you should have asked that person whether to pluck the mangoes or not. Without asking if you are taking the mangoes from his tree, then you are stealing. This stealing is not good because even though nobody saw you, but God was watching you, and God will definitely punish you if you steal. Rahul became very sad. After, but he also understood the lesson. After a few years, there was a famine in the village. Now, famine means what? That also there was no food basically. So they were all starving. There was no food for them to eat. So father and Rahul, they both went out, and father told Rahul that I am going to cut wheat from this field, and if you see anybody coming, you inform me. Then I will run away, and we both will run away. So Rahul said, okay. Now, because they are starving, they don't have any food, so father thought of this thing. And Rahul stood at a point, and then father went ahead to cut the wheat in the field. As soon as the father started cutting the wheat, Rahul shouted, father, father, somebody is watching you. The father rushed back. He didn't cut any wheat and he rushed back to Rahul and he said, I don't see anyone. Why did you say that somebody is watching me? Rahul said, father, even though nobody is watching you, but God, who is omnipresent, who is present everywhere, he must be watching you. The father then bent his head in shame. He realized his mistake and took his son back home. Somehow, by the evening, they were able to arrange food and they ate that food happily and thanked God for His mercy. Now, children, what do you understand from this story? It's a very simple story, but it teaches us a very big lesson in life. Teaches us to do the right things even when nobody is watching. Whether anybody is present near you or not, God is always there. He is omnipresent. He is watching you. Every action of yours is being watched by Him. So please, children, understand the difference between right or wrong and always choose to do the right things. Whether it is a very small thing, taking an eraser and not returning it, looking at somebody's color box and then asking your parents or forcing your parents to get the same for you. These are the small, small things. We should not do these things. We should do the right things. We should share our things. We should take care of our parents, of our friends. We should clean our room. These are the small, small things that we can do. We should always pray to God. Give us the strength to deal with everything. Give us the strength to choose the right path always. That's all for today's session. Thank you so much.